Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to start our new grammar lesson, past simple and past progressive. Of course, all of you know that past simple is the tense that we use it when we want to talk about actions that started and finished in the past. Okay? Well, so what about the past continuous? What were you doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? The usage of the past continuous tense comes in three parts. The first part is to talk about actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past. For example, I was watching TV at 7 o'clock. That means that the action was happening during that time, but we don't know exactly when it started and when it finished, but the action was happening during 7 o'clock. The second usage is to talk about two or more actions happening at the same time in the past. For example, my dad was fixing my bike while I was helping him. So here we have got two verbs, was fixing and was helping. These are the two verbs that they were happening at the same time in the past. The third usage is to set a scene of a story. For example, it was raining and the wind was blowing. Here I am describing the scene of a story. This is the meaning of to set a scene of a story. The keywords. What about the keywords of the past continuous tense? Let's see. For a long time yesterday, all afternoon yesterday, all morning yesterday, all night yesterday, while, as soon as, and when. You know that we have three forms for each tense: the affirmative, the negative, and the interrogative. So let's start with the affirmative form. What about the affirmative form of the past continuous tense? Do you know it? Okay, let's see. For the singular personal pronouns like I, he, she, it, we use was plus verb ing. For example, he was playing tennis at 7 o'clock yesterday. For the plural personal pronoun, like you, we, they, we use were plus verb ing. For example, you were watching TV at 7 o'clock yesterday, or they were reading books all day yesterday. For the negative form, it's too easy. We add only not to was and were to get the negative form. But here, don't forget the verb ing. So the negative form is going to be as following. I, he, she, it. We're going to use wasn't plus verb ing. For example, she wasn't sleeping all the night yesterday. And with you, we, they, we are going to use weren't or were not plus verb ing. For example, we weren't playing computer games. For the interrogative form, here we have got yes and no question and the WH question. Of course, with yes and no question, we are going to use even was or were according to the personal pronoun that's going to come after it. So let's see. Was, I, he, she, it plus verb ing. For example, was he playing tennis all day yesterday? Yes, he was, or no, he wasn't. And with were plus you, they, we plus verb ing. For example, were you listening to the radio? Yes, we were, or no, we weren't. And please note that if you are going to ask with you, you are going to answer with even we or I. For the WH question, we use a WH word like what, where, when, which, and was or were according to the subject that's going to come after them plus verb ing. That means if I'm going to use a singular personal pronoun, so the form is going to be as following. A WH word, was, plus singular subject plus verb ing. And if I am going to use where, so the form is going to be as following. A WH word, where, plus plural subject plus verb ing. Let's see the example that we have here. What was she doing yesterday at 10 p.m.? She was cooking. So, as you see here, we can summarize the form, affirmative form of the past continuous tense as following. I, he, she, it, was, verb ing. And with you, we, they, we use were, verb ing. That was the past continuous tense. But here, sometimes we have got cases that we should use the past simple and the past continuous tense. Here we have got some words that refer to when we are going to use both past simple and past continuous. Let's read them together. When, while, as soon as, just as. Okay, so what can we do with these words? If I have an action interrupted by another action in the past, which means if I have got a long action interrupted by a short one, I should use the past simple and the past continuous. How? Let's see. While I was playing football, I broke my leg. So if I have got while or as soon as, I should follow them with past continuous then past simple. So that means, or that give me the meaning that I have got a long action interrupted by a short one. Or we can say, I broke my leg while I was playing football. Okay, can you tell me what did you notice here? Yes, exactly. After while, the past continuous tense should be the tense that we write them after the word while or as soon as. So, while, whatever while comes at the beginning of the sentence or at the middle of the sentence, it should be followed by past continuous, past simple. What about when? Let's see. When I broke my leg, I was playing football. Or, I was playing football when I broke my leg. Yes, exactly. When should be followed by past simple, then past continuous, because when loves very much to be followed by past simple. So wherever you find when, even if it's at the beginning of the sentence or at the middle of the sentence, you should write the past simple tense, then the past continuous. In case that we have got two actions happening at the same time in the past, we use while, past continuous, past continuous. For example, while I was playing football, Mom was cooking. The two verbs that they were happening at the same time here, was playing and was cooking. According to what we have said, can you answer some questions with me? Okay, let's have a try. Rewrite the following sentences using words in brackets. She met her cousin. She was walking. Use while. Okay, how can I answer this question? It's so easy. Okay, you know the rule that while loves the past continuous very much. So, even you are going to use while at the beginning or at the middle, the word should be followed by the past continuous tense. Where is the past continuous tense that we have got here in the sentence? Yes, she was walking. Was walking is the verb in the past continuous. And where is the verb in past simple? Met. Okay, let's see the answer. She met her cousin while she was walking. Exactly. She met her cousin. Met here in past simple because it's the short action. And was walking in the past continuous because it's the long action that comes after while. Mona arrived late. Her father was watching TV. Use when. Do you remember the rule? Yes. When should be followed by past simple, then past continuous. Where is the past simple here? Yes, arrived. And where is the past continuous? Exactly, was watching. So let's see the answer. When Mona arrived late, her father was watching TV. So arrived here in past simple as a short action, and was watching in past continuous as a long action. Thank you very much.